AGM Football, Arsenal 0, Newcastle 2. I've got Matty here with me, big Newcastle fan. I mean, you must be absolutely delighted. I thought Newcastle were magnificent today.
Well, we executed the game plan to absolute perfection. To be honest with you, we didn't have to create many chances, but when you've got a world-class striker up front in Alexander Isak, you can take those chances and you can control the game, you can manage things. I was quite worried coming into the game because of our record here at the Emirates is awful, absolutely horrendous. I've never seen us win here in my lifetime. 15 years since the last time we won this ground, and Isak pops up, Gordon's there, we've got some crucial players. Bruno Guimaraes was even missing, the captain was missing, Fabian Shaw, an experienced defender, was missing. But everyone in a black and white shirt knew how much the game meant everyone in the away end there, you know what I mean? This means a lot. 70 years we've nearly waited for a trophy, and we're halfway to Wembley now, so we're all excited, looking forward to it.
Absolutely. I honestly thought the way your players fell down at full time, even stopping us getting that one single goal, they were absolutely magnificent. Bodies on the line, blocking, running, and of course that's what you expect from your team. But I think, honestly, you had more hunger, desire and passion than Arsenal today.
Yeah, absolutely, and I think that's what's actually won us the games at St James's Park. In recent times, if you think about it, you haven't won there in a couple of years. We've edged out some faced encounters. Let's be real, some VAR controversies. Arteta hasn't been happy, but at the end of the day, our players have wanted them all. And passion and fight is what's going to win you trophies, and I hope we do carry that in the second leg, and then we'll carry that in the final, because, like I say, we've waited so long to lift some silverware, and I'm desperate for it, mate. So I really hope this is our year.
Do you know what? Honestly, I think you're pretty much through now. And if you do go through, which I expect you to, I will be hoping that you lot win the trophy.
Thanks, mate. I mean, listen, we're probably going to play Liverpool, aren't we? Because, as you know, the North London rivals, Spurs, are bottle jobs, so they'll get beat off Liverpool, surely. They'll get beat off Liverpool.
Well, you'd hope so.
Arnie Slot's going to be a problem. Listen, Liverpool's going to be a problem, Mo Salah's going to be a problem, but we'll tackle that when it comes at Wembley. But we were there 2 years ago against Man United, lost. Hopefully the lads have learned a valuable lesson in that. Know now how to react to big performances, big games, and we'll get the job done, because, like I say, we've waited too long for a trophy in the tune.
And what would a Carabao Cup, obviously, this is a fairly basic question, but just sum it up for me. The Carabao Cup for Newcastle fans. Now, obviously, football's a religion up in Newcastle. Obviously, I know, very excited. Well, I was very excited to go up to St James's for the second leg. Maybe a little less now. But obviously, it means so much to the city, doesn't it? And to all of your fans. A trophy would be, almost like a rebirth in terms of what Newcastle can achieve as a football club, surely.
I think a lot of people class Newcastle United as a sleeping giant, because we were very much the Nelly men of the 90s, the Kevin Keegan era, the entertainers, finishing runner-up to Manchester United in the Premier League, losing to you in the FA Cup final, losing to Chelsea in the FA Cup final 2 years in a row, Champions League exits and stuff. So we were nearly there. Now is a chance to reform that opinion for me, and with the takeover happening, we haven't really been able to spend what we want to be able to spend because of FFP and PSR, but this could be the building block. This could really be the building block to where Newcastle United want to be, and to challenge the elite, to challenge the Arsenals, to challenge the Liverpools, to challenge the Man Cities, and I think the Carabao Cup could be our first step towards achieving that.
Yeah, and with Eddie Howe, I mean, presumably it seems like you absolutely love him. Up in Newcastle, you're very much big fans. Do you think he can bring you more success? Obviously, if he wins a trophy, that's going to be massive. But do you think he can lead you back into Champions League and bigger things as well over the next few seasons?
I really hope so. He can definitely lead us into Champions League. I've got no doubt about finishing in the top 4, top 5 this season to achieve that, like we did 2 years ago. It's just about, he has to prove his credentials now as a winner, because he's never really won a trophy, has he, of serious magnitude, obviously the Championship and things like that, and bringing Bournemouth up through the ranks. But we need to start winning silverware, and I know a lot of Man City fans and other fans try and link us to them and their takeover and be like, he's our Mark Hughes, you need to bring in the next manager to take you to the next level. But hopefully Eddie Howe does that this season. If he wins a Carabao Cup, if he gets us top 5, and he can build there, because I really want to see a young English manager do well, man. I really do, because there's the starved of it. The starved of it in this league. There's 2 or 3 of them in the Premier League at the minute. So I really hope he's the one that can lead us to glory.
Brilliant. Well, there we go. Very well summed up. And I wish you, Newcastle, the best. Should you knock us out, which I expect you probably will.
Thanks very much. Cheers, mate. Appreciate it.
Yeah, great. Thanks.
Thanks, mate. Cheers, mate.